Welcome back, guys. Early morning here with one of my new friends, Bryce. Actually, Grant, you know that little kid that talks smack about me. Yeah, he hooked me up with this guy. This guy's legit. He catches a lot of big fish in Texas, and he's gonna show me a couple spots here in the next few days. We're just gonna do some fishing out of the old Alumacraft. It is chilly this morning. It is 46 degrees, but I'm feeling optimistic that a big bass might bite. You know how to work that tiller?
So first spot's a little broken down, beat up dock. We got a little bit of a drop off, about a 3-foot fluctuation. We got some standing timber out here, so we're gonna kind of fish the bank to the timber. We'll see if they're pushing some bait up against the bank. So fingers crossed, we're gonna throw some square bills, some little bluegill patterns, and see if we can grab one.
It's probably, I probably just running it too fast. There's a good one. A little bit better one. That one definitely hit it. Oh, maybe not. Little guy. That one hit it a lot harder than the last one. Fishing some windy points. We're getting a few fish. There's one. A better fish? I don't know. Nah, it's little. It's little. Dang, when he came up like that. Yeah. Well, definitely some more fish on this point that are willing to eat. Look at that bait, though. Bait's almost as big as him. There's a fish. Oh, there. There we go. Best one of the day. On a little spinning rod. That's a healthy fish. Well, what happened there was we've kind of decided to get off the swim bait bite and attack a little bit different kind of structure. We're fishing wood now and bridges. Well, I guess we were fishing wood before, but we fished an isolated patch of wood right there. And that's just a little 1 pounder. There we go. Dang. Fish. Oh yeah. I thought for sure that was a rock. Oh yeah. Well, there was a little chunky bass sitting on that bridge. I threw probably 4 casts, and it took the 5th cast at the right angle to actually get this fish to bite. I thought for sure I was snagged, and the bait just started going out to the middle of the bridge. Catching them on swim baits, on finesse rigs, and crankbaits. Crankbaits in the hand. Well, we ended up fishing a smaller lake this morning, which you had the potential to do really good, just fish weren't biting due to the fact that it was 40 degrees when we launched this morning. But we are actually going to go to the most famous lake now in the country, world, state, Lake Fork. There's big fish there. Multiple 10-pounders are caught probably almost every week there, and during the spawn especially. So we're going to see if we can link up with one of those, the elusive 10-pounder. Well, boys, we're here on Lake Fork, the Lake of Forks, and we're gonna try and stick some forks and some mats and catch some big old bass. Look at that, shad just busted. I just ate a lot of food. but I'm ready to catch a bass. Just be like, he'll be like, all right, good one. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh yes! Holy cow!
Finally! Oh! Jeez, welcome to Fork, guys.
That is the first Lake Fork fish out of nowhere. We just came in the back of this little creek. We fished another creek before this. Look at the size of that thing.
Good old bucket mouth. Guys, this has been a grinder. Have you ever had one of those days where you ain't caught a fish all day? It's been one of those kind of days. I was just telling Alex this is my first fish. I hadn't even caught a fish, and then finally link up. So we got a pattern, white swim jig. Let's go catch 20 of them now.
This creek was definitely good to us, but we need to send her out of here. Fish, I saw the boil.
Oh, fish came out of the water. Yeah?
Yo, oh, there you go.
What are you doing?
Cameraman. Cameraman's first fish on Fork.
First fish in Texas right here. Here we go.
There you go. We're just having fun now. I got the Fork curse. But the hopefully first, like, hopefully for not much longer.
Nice one, dude.
There you go.
Oh man,
go.
Hit the net, hit the net.
Oh my gosh.
Out of nowhere.
Dude, we just got set up.
Little chunky, huh?
Before I could even get my freaking rod ready to take a cast with the jig, this one smoked the swim bait. Look at that. There's your fish, bud.
Thank you, sir. Where's he at? Out here in the middle, next to some trees. Money. Get you a bull shed. They work.
Well, I can't catch a fish on Fork. He couldn't catch a fish on the other lake, but his fish are a lot bigger. We still got 3 hours left. It's been a whole day event out here. All day? Whole day?
All day.
All day. It's been an all day event out here. And we're just looking for one big fish.
See you later, bud.
Oh yeah, I got bud. Oh, heck yeah.
Woo! She done smoked the jig, boys. Cute little Lake Fork bass. Oh, gosh, she choked it. That's such a fun bite.
Aren't you supposed to be behind the camera, not me? Fish. Monster. Oh my God.
Ready? You got this, right?
Yeah.
All right, get up. Get up.
Yes! Holy cow! Holy cow!
That's what I'm talking about!
Last spot of the day!
Oh.
Holy cow! I was like, we need to hit that point. We got some wind blowing off this point. Bunch of sticks, bunch of laydowns, and that fish crushed his bull shad. Look at that thing.
That's what happens, guys. Slow rolling a bull shed. We're going into fall. They're feeding up. They're eating shad. Give them what they want, right? Another one. Nice Lake Fork bass. And a sunset. You don't get much better than that. We'll get this girl back in the water. She's ready.
All right, should we take a last cast?
There you go.
Last cast, boys. lonely stick out there.
Can't edit on that.
Oh, wow. This is how my day on Fork has went for all you loyal viewers that are still with this video. This has been a long day. Time check, it is 6:45. I'm snagged on the last cast. You know, I did my damage at the first lake. I really did my damage at the first lake. I ended up catching 5 fish at the first lake. Were they big? No. But they were nice fish. They loved me. I loved them. The fish on Fork did not like me today. They like Sam. They like Bryce. But they're really liking Bryce. This morning we started out in Dallas and now we're somehow on Lake Fork. The lake earlier today wanted my little bull shad and my baits, but Lake Fork didn't want my baits. Luckily they wanted Bryce's, and if you guys want to check out Bryce, his stuff will be below. He has a YouTube and his Instagram, and he taught me a lot about throwing these baits today, as well as these baits will be below. Just an awesome dude. I don't really have any affiliation with the guy, but he makes some cool looking baits that catch fish, obviously, on a tough Lake Fork. Fall time Lake Fork can be challenging, but what can I say? I guess tomorrow Rob and I are flying somewhere. I don't really know. I'm gonna go see Rob right now tonight. He called me in the middle of the day. He's like, we have to go somewhere. There's this bite and this and that. And I'm like, all right, Rob. So if you guys wanna check out tomorrow's video, it'll probably be interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. And we'll catch you guys in another episode of AP Bassin'.